Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Virgo for the month of March. So, I'm going to shuffle the cards. And don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And in the description, there's a link for free daily readings, for personal readings, for my crystal shop, and to buy me a coffee. Oh, okay, that card just flipped over, so I'm going to take that card for you. And then just lay down the cards here. Right, so the card in the here and now, the one which kind of wanted to make itself known, is the Page of Wands. Okay, an extremely positive card. Okay, and what it's saying is there is some good news on the way. It's like there's something you've been asking for. Perhaps you've been putting out some prayers, some wishes, like intentions to the universe. Okay, it's been listened to and it's on the way. It's a very spiritual card and it's about messages. So you could well have been seeing like some repeated numbers, signs from the universe, like synchronicities, and these are shown to kind of help nudge you in the right direction here. Okay, the card crossing is the Fool card in the reversed position. I think the message here is that you got to put your best foot forward. Okay, you've got to take a risk around a situation. Okay, because something is holding you back here. And what I get is like this barking dog for connections, but the barking represents your own nagging thoughts and nagging the words of those around. Okay, it could well be that someone's been trying to put you off a situation. Okay, but the feeling here is to carry on just the same. Acknowledge these thoughts and these words of those around, but to carry on just the same. And it may well be worth not telling people too much about your business, okay? Because there's a strong sense that people have been trying to put you off something, okay? So hold on to it as much as possible and then use that energy to drive yourself forward, okay? There's a strong sense of the need to let go of something. There's a small bag here, there's hardly anything in it, okay? So it's about lightening the load, okay, letting go of what doesn't serve you any longer, okay. So it could well be around toxic people or toxic situations here, okay. A leap of faith is needed, that's what I'm being given, okay, because more recently I've got the Two of Swords coming in here, okay, which is in the past coming to the present. It's like you're being pulled one way and then the other around a situation, okay. I see the moon here and I see the water, which is the emotions, the heart, and I've got the swords here, which is the mind. So there's some kind of conflict going on around you, but also within yourself. It's like your heart's feeling one thing and your mind is wanting something completely different, and it's making you go around in circles, okay. But the feeling here is to make up your mind once and for all, and also to let your mind rule, okay. There's something here about ruling with your mind, okay, but listening to your heart, and then that will just drive you forward, because when the heart and the mind work together, then nothing can stop you. So the card looking more forward is the Hierophant card in the reversed position. Yeah, things are clearly shown to be shaken up here, okay. Could well be something here around a divorce or around a long-term relationship which became unsettled or ended, okay. So the feeling here is of you kind of sort of letting go of something, okay, and then moving forward. But it does show that things are going to be unsettled for a while. It's a bit like you've shaken things up, like a snow globe. You shake it up and all the snow is all over the place, okay? But it will settle, okay? So even though things will be quite challenging for a while, it's like you pay in advance, okay? So with these changes which you take, okay, there will be stuff thrown at you from all directions, okay? And your mind may be racing and you may feel like going back and kind of sort of changing things, but there's a strong sense that you will keep on keeping on. Okay, and then as I look more forward, things are shown to become more settled for you, and things are shown to become more structured for you. But initially, it will be difficult. You know, it's a bit like a plane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. The card in the goal position is the Ace of Wands. So quite clearly, it shows you wanting a new beginning here. Okay, you're wanting a fresh start, okay. It's also, you know, it's quite similar to the Page of Wands, okay. It's very much about you perhaps learning something new. It could be like a new skill which is either spiritual or creative in nature, or you could be reading up on some stuff, perhaps around intention setting or just something spiritual, which is going to help you around this situation. Subconsciously, I've got the Four of Cups coming in here, okay? Quite clearly, it shows you getting a lot of unwanted emotions, okay? That's how it feels, you know, within yourself. You decided to make this change, okay? But as I said, there are some nagging words of those around, okay? So there's a strong sense of holding on to stuff more and more and more, and then use that energy to drive yourself forward and not to be pulled back by those words and those thoughts, okay? But those thoughts seem to stem from telling people too much about your business, and then it kind of gets into your head and then you start doubting yourself, okay? So it is very much about self-confidence here and about self-belief as well. So the advice here, yeah, I mean, I've got the Six of Pentacles reversed, which is very much confirmation about what I've just been saying. So rather than giving all your energy away, you know, it's about turning the tables, okay? And rather than letting the situation or people control you, it's about you controlling the situation, okay? I also sense some improvements here around money or a work situation for you. So on the outside at the moment, I've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the energy which I'm getting, okay? You've been working hard on yourself, okay? There are some big changes on the way. There's also some good news on the way. And I do sense you holding on to stuff more and more and more, okay? Because this card actually shows the well shifting from your shoulders and into the palm of your hands. So very much confirmation that you will control the situation rather than letting the situation control you. And it's like you can then and then you create your own reality rather than leaving it down to circumstances and other people to create it for you. So your hopes and your fears is shown by the Four of Pentacles. There's a lot of letting go here, okay, which isn't easy. You know, a lot of letting go, but there's like a relief. It's a bit like when you get your ears waxed, for example. You know, it's full of wax and it hurts, but once it all comes out, you know, there's a strong sense of some kind of relief and then release here for you. Okay, it's looking a lot better going forward, but initially, you know, it will be challenging. Okay, and then the final card is the King of Cups in the reverse position. So quite clearly, this is a very emotional card, okay? And I do sense all these emotions just come gushing out. It's a bit like things have been trapped. You've got like this river, you've got a dam, the dam's been building up, building up, building up, and it's this huge gush of water, you know, as the dam kind of sort of bursts, okay? And it's very much this feeling with you. So it will burst the dam, okay? There will be like this release, but also there's going to be relief which goes with it, and then you're able to move them forward. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also links for free daily readings, for personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and my crystal shop. Thank you.